Hiking strip. Let's get started. let's start. Alright, what's up guys? It's time for some breakfast for dinner because I woke up late. I woke up at 4 and I'm hungry. At this hour, fuck yeah, at this hour. Breakfast is good any time of the day. Oh, wait. So, yeah, today I'm making breakfast right now. And let's get started. Fuck it. Hold on, 1 second. Got my music in my headphones. Okay, so, first off, I'm gonna cook some bacon. And it's gonna be candied bacon, and it's gonna be a real fucking, this thing is focusing on. Let's see if it's that. Okay. It's gonna be, oh god, it's gonna be a heart attack on a plate, but we're gonna do this. Fucking, I got my my pan tray, whatever, tray. Got some applewood smoked bacon, cause that's the best kind of bacon. Yeah. Always wash your hands. So then, mix my spice mix. So for candied bacon, I like brown sugar with it. Yeah, I think you use white sugar, but I think the brown like candies it a little better. Give it a little kick, throw in some cayenne in it from last week. Holy fucking block tits. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Enough for a play. What? But. Alright. Give me a pair of scissors, please. Pink scissors, best scissors. That's it. A little bit of brown sugar. Not much. Put it away. Now I don't need the brown sugar anymore. Yay! Brown sugar, some cayenne. I'll throw a lot of cayenne in here. So I like my food a little spicy, so. Go cayenne, go. Oh yeah. Small bro, just for giggles. I used to do this at my job I used to work at. We had applewood smoked bacon that had like jalapeno flavor to it, and then what we do is like we put like roasted red jalapenos on top of it also. So I was like, one day I was just like, I asked my chef, I was like, can I candy them? And he's like, yeah, go ahead, I don't care. So I made like a brown sugar mix with a bit of cayenne, and then I put it on top of the bacon, and it turned out like fucking amazing. We sold more bacon than we sold more bacon that day for some odd reason. I wonder why. So, here's my bacon. I like thick cut bacon because, I mean, if you're fucking eating bacon, why not get a thick cut? Am I right? Or am I right? What's up, Natri? No, I decided against the pizza just for today, but not at Bestia, some other restaurant. Let's go. Bacon. Let's see. I'll do it this way. I don't want to hear any epic mealtime references, please. Let's not. Nature, there's a nightbot command if you want. There's S. There you go. So, bacon strip. Fucking absurd. I mean, Asians like pork belly, bro, so I mean, you can't go wrong with thick cut. Alright, just got that. Then throw some brown sugar mixed on top. This thing is gonna be so fucking dirty. Like, you guys don't understand. If you guys have not made candied bacon before, it's like the most dirtiest food in a sexual way that you can ever eat. Rub it down a bit. Yeah. Especially when you're like prepping it, it's so dirty. Get that in there. Yeah. I know, you get out of here. What's up, Jax? Yeah, fuck it, throw a little more on top. Okay, boiling water, I get it. You're boiling, damn. Don't be a fucking bitch about it. Excuse my language, but yeah. Alright, and then flip. Because whatever you do to one side, you have to do the other. It's like the rule in the kitchen. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. I have a slight erection because of this. Because this thing is gonna be fucking way too dirty. Now to do the other side. Up, down, up, down. Yeah. Alright, so we got that all coated and shit. Off to the oven it goes. Let's go. Alright, so my bacon is in the oven. My oven's at around 425 because I kind of want it. Actually, that's a little hot, but I think it'll cook fine. At the restaurant I worked at, I did this. We had our ovens at like 500, and that it was like 10 minutes. Boom, done. And then okay, so then done with the seasoning for now. I want to make my pancake mix. Pancake mix. This is not my recipe. If you guys go to munchies.vice.com, they do like cool food stuff. They're like really hipstery. I mean, their website is super hipstery. I don't really care for it, but they have good recipes. And I'm gonna follow this one pancake recipe because it's actually a pretty good pancake recipe. So then, you gotta separate your dry and your wet. So we're gonna do my dry first. Let me again clean up a little bit. Give me a second. faster. Alrighty, come here, pancake recipe. Do I have a waffle iron? I do not have a waffle iron, sadly. I wish I had a waffle iron. That'd be fun. So then, let's get going. 2 cups of flour. Okay, bag. Come on. This is about 2 cups, 1 cup. Stick that in there. 2nd cup. Like that. 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, so the guy who makes this really likes the shit sugary, and I'm not gonna do that because of the candy waffles. They're already not the candy waffles, the candy bacon. They're already sweet, so I'm gonna sugar. Where the fuck my sugar go? Sugar. So I'm gonna use like half the sugar he uses, which is like about a tablespoon and a half. For chef reasons, I'm just gonna add a bit. That's about it. That's good enough. Switch that through. And then 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda. So, powder, you always want a little more powder than soda. Okay. Yeah, it's the Matty Matheson's one. Okay, so the difference between baking powder and baking soda is how your result's gonna taste. If you use too much baking soda, your results will taste really bitter and metallic. I learned that firsthand when I made scones. It was gross and disgusting. But baking powder, it doesn't really have a taste to it if you put too much, but it makes things really puffy. So that's your lesson of the day between baking soda and baking powder. Baking powder. Just a tad bit. And soda after. Baking soda. Very little baking soda. There we go. Done. Boom. And then with baking, always need some salt with everything. Twist this up. Alright, so that's my dry mix. 1 second, I'll go check out my bacon. I'm gonna let you guys know that my bacon is like sizzling and it sounds really sexy. I'm actually turned on by it. Alright, so my eggs. Got a bit of eggs here. So I'm gonna put the separate my yolks with my whites. There's a reason for it, and I'll show you guys. There you go. Eggs are so nice. Alright, boop. Next one. Last egg. Boop. I think it's been like almost a good amount of minutes. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Let's put it over there. So I'm going to do something that I probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to do it anyways because I'm catering to you guys. Alright, so this is what my bacon looks like right now. I'm going to give it a flip because you have to. So, give me some tongs, please. Tongs, here we go. One little bacon flip. Second bacon flip. Oh man, if you guys can hear that sizzle, it's like Jesus calling my name right now. Fourth, fifth. Bacon flips all day. Alright, last one. Oh man, if you guys can tell this, you can like smell the sugar. It's fucking insane right now. Alright. So then this goes back in the oven for another few minutes. I'm gonna say like 10 because more a little bit. Okay, so that was my bacon. These I have to. I'm gonna just whip. I'm gonna whip my egg whites so they get a little air, and when you make them into oh my god, are you serious right now? Fuck it. Alright, so with my egg whites a little bit. Get them a little air enough. Sweet. A little airy. Oh, well, fuck you. Big. I'll go to 400. Sorry. Okay. And some buttermilk. What's that ambient deal? You missed the bacon flip, pretty much. Alright, give it a good shake. Then pour some buttermilk in here. That should be good. Mix. Alright, so that's my egg whites with some buttermilk. Now I have to go melt some butter. Some tool. Let's see. Let's get a good amount of butter. Which is this 2.5 cup. Let's cut this in half. What's that knife? A shot! Knife! Well, what was it? 2 tablespoons? 4 tablespoons? About a quarter cup of butter. Let's drop it to like 2 tablespoons. Yeah, let's drop it half again. Just melt it. No egg yolks cause cholesterol. No, I have them separated because I want the egg whites to lighten them up by whipping it, and I'm gonna add the egg yolks in after with some sugar and butter. So it's like doing it like with the sugar and butter that way. It's kind of like making a cookie because that way it's called the creaming method, where you mix butter, where you mix sugar and egg yolks together. That's how you make really good cookies if you do it like that. So I have my egg yolks here. I'm just gonna add a bit of sugar to them. Need like 350. Let's see, where's my thing? Yes, nitrate. It will make mixing the egg yolks with the sugar. Mixing the sugar with the egg yolks won't make it fluffy. It's the fact that I'm mixing the I'm whipping the egg whites and adding the buttermilk into it. That will make it a little fluffier. A little bit of sugar. How much did I say? 1 tablespoon? Do like half because I don't want it too sweet. Alrighty. Mix it up. Got that. I'm gonna check on my bacon real quick. Oh, Jesus. Tap a little more. Just turn it off. So I melted my butter, I'm just waiting for it to cool. What's up, Sokapex? Welcome to my cooking show. I'm the only one and only who does this. So, I'm just waiting on my butter to cool down real quick because I did melt it. Then I'm just gonna work on my asparagus. So for the soft scramble I have, I'm using asparagus and white and Parmesan. This one's for you, Beauty Rage, so you should better be watching. So let's get a good amount of asparagus, not that much. Should do. Cut the end off because I don't like the end part of it. My bacon's almost done, like 5 more minutes. I'm making an asparagus sauce scramble and be a deal. Don't be a troll here. Come on now. So this is this is very dependent on how you want your asparagus. The way my school did it is we always peeled the end off. So Let's see here. Where's my arms? So like at the end part, I'd cut off the end, and then we peel about this much up here because it's very like tough and fibrous. So, and then I'm gonna blanch these anyway. So when I blanch these, I think my theory is the hot water will permeate this faster when you peel it off. So, gonna do that. This peeler sucks. Okay, I'll be right back. Got my sweet peeler. Oh shit, I just broke it. Alright, whatever. So there's like not much of a difference you guys can see, really, because of the camera, but you can definitely like see it if you look closely enough. It's there. All right, I need to take out my bacon. So 1 second. Alright, you guys are gonna see this bacon up close and personal. So this is what the bacon looks like after. It's got like a reddish golden brown color because of the cayenne. It smells sweet because of the brown sugar. I'm gonna let these cool off a bit real quick. Fuck that. That's dangerous. It's cool. Put it over there. Alright, then peel these radiuses real quick. I got it! Fuck! 1 second. God damn it, ovens! They're such bitches! Cognac is, I don't know, I don't drink, so I can't really say anything about cognac. Oh, what's up, crazy? My asparagus peeling on the peeler, asparagus like a boss. God, I love this peeler. It's so good. Alright, sweet. Got my asparagus peeled. Clean them off a little bit. Alright, clean my cutting board a little bit. Alright, so that should be enough time for my butter to melt or cool off. Let's get this, pour it in slowly, because even though it's a little cool, it can still be hot. Oh shit, sorry about that. What's up, dude? Mix, baby, mix, baby. Alright, sweet. So I just made hollandaise sauce, pretty much. That's what I just did. Alright, and then put this together. Okay, so this is the thing. Because the egg whites were whipped beforehand, shit, it became really fluffy. And then I just like, so if you look closely, there's a lot of air bubbles in here, and those air bubbles will make this pancake a lot lighter and not dense. Then that shit, and then put this shit together. So I got my dry and my wet, and pour everything together. Probably should do this backwards, but you know, don't really care. What's up, Nelson? So, mix this all together. Come on, yeah, get together. Come on. I know you guys like each other. It's a little dry. Looks like. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little dry. So, let's see, what can I do? I don't need milk. Keep it a little moist. I don't want it to be like a dough, I'd rather be like batter. Okay, so this is like what I said last week about flour is affected by weather. It was really hot, so it became a little dry. So I need to add a little bit more liquid. Come on. Yeah. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, it would, but it's alright. Maybe I'll add a little more liquid at the end, but I'm gonna let this sit a little bit. Cutting board out. BB, I'm sorry. Like a lot of the things I make, you can't eat. I feel bad. I'll add more liquid to it after. Yes. Don't you worry. Alright. Okay, so. Fuck. Non-blanching liquid reduced to half. That sucks. Add more water. Redo this. Get you back to boiling again. Alright, my bacon. Oh god, where I put those things. Yes. Bacon. Oh, bacon. Come here, bacon. Come here, bacon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys. Bacon's done. It's got a nice color to it. I got a fat below. Debating on what I should do with it. Probably put it in the hash browns. Oh my sweet Jesus, and a lot of grease. Straight it out.
Turn to light, and now I am ready to live for myself,
God, I'm such a fiend. Look at this. This is pure bacon fat right here. Jesus Pingus. Okay. So then, let's see. I can make my hash browns. So then, I need to keep this like warm-ish. I don't want it cold. Last time I did that, it became like solid. It did not work for my salad dressing. Look at this shit! Look at this shit! You can just eat a plate of this, and it'd be delicious. Which I kind of want to do, but I'm be a good boy. Wait. Oh God. It just looks stupid. So, hash browns. These are some of the Yukon potatoes I had before. Just wash them off. I'm thinking of just keeping the skin on because why not? Get a grater. Scrape macaroons out of this. Okay, so I honestly don't know how this is gonna turn out. Because I don't think you should make hash browns with Yukon Golds, but we'll figure it. Well, this will be a learning experience for both of us, or all of us. I think one potato should be alright. If I just had a ricer, yeah, maybe. Keep going, keep going. Gotta be quick about this, I need to put these in the water. Okay. Water. Alright. You're curious on how I'm gonna dry them? I have no idea either. Like I said, learning experience. Okay, so I got my batch water going. It's hot, it's boiling. So what I'm going to do with these asparagus is, I'm going to cut them up. Depends on the size though. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. Put some salt in my blanch water. Oh, change scenes. Then just drop these in. About like 20-30 seconds, something like that. Alright. I'll let these go. Then, so the cheese I'm going to use for my asparagus is this. Some aged Parmesan I got at my local market, quote unquote local market. It's called the Sarti Salvecchio Parm. From the looks of it, it's got a nutty, rich Parmigiano. It's got a nutty, rich taste. It smells like pretty good Parmesan. So that's what I'm doing. The peeling thing is really optional, but I was taught to do it because of my school, so I intend to do it. My theory is that when you blanch it and you peel it, because you're peeling the bottom part, which is the most fibrous part, the blanching liquid will permeate it faster or better, so it won't be as tough, and it will blanch the same time as the other parts. Let's go. But honestly, it all tastes the same to me. So I don't think you don't have to peel them. I just do it just because. Alright, so then I have that all done. I got this all done. I'm gonna clean real quick. Hold on. Alright. What's up, human life? Hey, what's good, lover? How are you? Yeah, so I'm gonna use this pot for my sauce scramble. And I should start making some pancakes. Check stuff. I got 3 followers. Thank you. Wesker Lover, Sokapex, Mad Rose Flow. What's up? Welcome. Thanks for joining the cookie jar. Thanks for coming to this cooking show. I do every Friday at around 6 p.m. I was late today because I woke up really late, which I apologize to my viewers that come and watch this. I'm gonna drain this crap. So ambient deal, you asked how I was gonna dry these, and I thought about it. My oven is still warm from the bacon, so I'll take some random tray up, just put them on here, spread them out a bit. Then, because my oven isn't on, it's just warm and it's cooling, I'm just gonna stick them in the oven, because why not? Alright. Won't it turn mushy? Guess we'll find out. I'm thinking like, because it's not on, so there's no constant heat in it, it's just residual heat that's cooling down. It will just dry off the potatoes. Last week when I made my biscuits, I accidentally washed my rolling pin like an idiot, which you're not supposed to do because it's full solid wood. So quickly I just threw it in the oven and let it sit there for like a few minutes, and it totally dried out. So I'm hoping this is gonna turn out the same. We'll find out. Clean my pan. Clean my pan. So I'm going to use this pan for my pancakes. I'm going to use that pot for my eggs. So heated pan, my pancake batter. So I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of a little thick, this pancake batter, but it should be alright. I think we'll be good with it. So let's do it. And then I'm not using oil or butter. I'm gonna use some fat white whale from Archer. I'm gonna use a pan. That was an Archer joke. I hope you guys got it. Goddamn, Thupi, you want all cameras. There's a reason why I'm putting eggs in a pot, ambient deal, and you'll see. Archer is a show. It's on Netflix. I'm not using blueberries. I'm gonna do something different. You guys will see. So check my pan. Still a little cold. Just wait. Where did I put my asparagus? Oh yeah, my asparagus are in the fridge. Cheese, eggs. Let's do like a 3 egg scramble. Okay. 3 eggs. One day, Fifi. One day. One day I'll have a camera crew and you'll be a part of it. You'll be my editor. 3 eggs. Alright, pan's hot. Get some pan. Spray that fat bitch down. On my ladle. Oh, this is gonna be thick. Okay, so you know what the problem was? I kind of overlooked it. So, oh, we're gonna do this live. Really looking pancakes. I'm just gonna do a test one just to see how it looks. Got a spatula. Oh, 3 feet. Alright, so this first one I'm just doing it as a test to see how this works. I'm probably gonna add more milk because, as you guys are saying, it's a little thick. But I think the reason why it's a little thick is because I overlooked it a bit. Medium bit. Actually, look at that. Whoop. Yeah, look at that pancake. You guys can't really see it. But, eh. But look at that pancake. It's good. We'll work for bacon. I mean, you guys want. I have bacon. But that will be later. You know what? Actually, I think this batter is a bit fine. We're just gonna make these pancakes a little smoother. That's all. So I'm gonna make my pancakes first. And then the thing is, like, pancakes can sit out for a little bit, so they'll be fine. They'll be still warm when they come out. Make my pancakes first, and then I'll make my hash browns, and then I'll do my eggs last. Let this keep going. This is the last one, but I gotta flip it one more time. So I think it's a little under. And boom. Alright. So check out this pancake. It's thick. It's really fluffy. I'm gonna cut it in half. It's a little under because I let the front side not cook as long. But if you look, there's all those air pockets and stuff in it. That's what makes a pancake or any bakery good fluffy, is how much air pockets are in there. Munch one real quick. Oh my god. It's like biting into a fucking pillow. You just like, you're thinking you're like meeting resistance, but when you bite, it just like, it like falls underneath you. It's a good pancake. Alright, let's make my other. So, more ham. Just because. Let's see. I wonder if there's any way to make these pancakes smaller. I'll make little cute pancakes. Oh. And what's up, Hype? Thank you. What's going on, brother? Alright. So, the reason I'm not using blueberries like the recipe says is because I'm making bacon pancakes. This is what I'm doing. Take some bacon, cut them in half, and we're gonna put them on the bloody pancakes, bro. Check it out. So I'm gonna wait for them to kind of cook to the certain point where you're about to flip them. And we're gonna put the bacon on them, and then we're gonna flip them together. It's gonna be sick. Check it out. So my hash browns are still a little wet, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Alright. Bacon going in. Give them a little flip. Oh, my heat's really low. That's why. Alright, we'll give it a minute or so. Dude, my sister's at school. I can't really show you. What's up, Mad Ross Flo? Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes are awesome, dude. Doofy. Yeah, my heat was a little low. That's why they're a little late. But we can wait. So, but those potatoes are still a little wet. That might be a problem. Might. We'll figure it. We'll see what happens. Baking pancake song? Is there a baking pancake song? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's from Adventure Time. I haven't watched a lot of Adventure Time, so I can't really tell. So these bacon pancakes are actually inspired by a restaurant in the States here, somewhere in the Midwest area. And what they do is they make these jumbo pancakes. They're like manhole cover size, and they put like bacon, sausage, essentially whatever breakfast meat you want on it. And then they have this cool thing where they have it so the pancakes are made without a hole. They make a hole in the middle of them, and then they add eggs in it. And they cook the eggs essentially like over medium, over easy, pretty much. And then so when you get them and you cut into this pancake, right? You're gonna have like egg yolk running all over your pancake on top of like this pancake that's filled with meat. And then you get like sweetness from the syrup that you put on it, and dude, that's like fucking. You're like set with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, eggs in a basket, pretty much. Except it's with a pancake and not toast. Yeah. Alright, so I'll put my first one again because it was really light. Flip. Not really flip. Flip for me. Thank you. So this is why I also cooked my bacons ahead of time, because they're cold right now. But because I'm cooking them into this pancake, they all warm up with it. So. I'm gonna cook my eggs because I want my eggs. Ouch. That's hot. Okay. Short stack. That's what I'm talking about right here. That's a pancake. Check this shit out. That is a short stack of pancakes. Fucking bacon on top, fluffy pancakes. What else is better than this? Come on now. Alright, I'm gonna cook the rest of my pancakes. This one as well. Alright, so for my eggs, I add a little butter to them. No, fuck it. I'll use ham. Ham, you're doing a good job today. Okay, so you guys can see this. Hot with some non-stick spray. Eggs go in. Okay, the pot was a little hot, but it's okay. And on really low heat, I'm gonna cook these eggs. Then, what I'm doing here is just cutting these eggs up, essentially, making them runny. And on really low heat, I'm doing this. I'm like stirring it up. This is how you make really good sauce scramble. On the heat for a few seconds. I'm gonna take it off. Off the heat, and I keep stirring it for a bit. So it looks really watery and runny. That's a good thing. Stirring, put it back on the heat. Get it off. Keep stirring that thing. Put more bacon on my pancakes. You know, bacon pancakes. What are you gonna do? Down in there. Thank you. Do a little flip. Flip. Sit. Back to my eggs. On heat. A little bit. Doo-doo-doo. So I'm just constantly stirring these eggs. All I'm doing. This is how I'm controlling the temperature. They're starting to like come together. If you look, it's starting to look clumpy, like watery and clumps. There's clumps. That's the eggs coming together. Let's keep going. Stir it up. This is where asparagus comes in. Asparagus! So I got some asparagus. I'm gonna put in a bit. I get to that. Now, look at my eggs real quick. Off the heat. I'm just like taking it off the heat and putting it back on the heat. Like, that's all I'm doing right now. So it's almost together. Take some asparagus that I have. Put it on here. Stir it in together. Off the heat again. On the heat one more time. This is the last time. I'm gonna shut off my heat. And then get my cheese. I'm gonna shred onto this eggs. Got my cheese. Put my cheese in here. Shred. Shred some cheese. Stir it all together. Then I'm gonna add one more thing. Make some sour cream. Gives it a different taste to it. And it also is gonna cool my eggs down a little bit so they're not like insane hot. Just a little bit. A little bit of sour cream. Mix it in, mix it in. Oh yeah, I love soft scramble. It's like the best kind of eggs there is. So I'll let those keep warm up there. These pancakes. Over here. Then we're gonna YOLO these hash browns because goddamn. Why the hell not? Shit. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Those hash browns, those potatoes, essentially turned into mush. Whoever called out mush, you win. Something. I don't know. So, since they are mush, these hash browns are just suck. But I'm gonna try them anyways. So, let's see. I got my bacon fat here. These are gonna be bacon fat hash browns. Alright, it's gonna be like, this breakfast is heart attack breakfast. But, you know. That's what American breakfast is. American breakfast, and the reason I dislike breakfast in America is because it's really a heart attack on the plate. It's all like bacon, butter, like 3+ eggs, toast, stuff like that. But it's really hearty and it gets you through the day. Which is why I like it at night, because it makes you go to sleep. So, after this, and after I eat this, I'm gonna be like asleep till like the next day, so don't wake me up guys. Okay. The pan hot. Now it's bacon fat, because, you know, how the fuck not? Cover it around. Dab potatoes, potatoes, and dry them. Yeah. But I had a hot oven. I wanted to see what that happened. Then, where's my wooden spatula? Shit! Where's my wooden spatula? Oh, here we go. Hello. Throw a little salt and pepper. Australian breakfast. What's it is, dude? Nice. What's up, Karen in the box? Welcome back! Pepper in that. Keep it on high. Try to move it around a little bit. Like a spatula. Oh my god, breakfast sushi? I would love breakfast sushi. I'm gonna let these hash browns go a little bit so we can get a nice crust on the bottom, and then I'm gonna flip them. Oh my god, breakfast spatula. I would love to see that. Flavored eggs is not Scorpio food, brother. Flavored eggs is delicious. What's up, just dystopiates? What's up? The menus. Thank you, Ambient Deal, for that. When you come into this stream, Karen in the box, you're gonna get hungry no matter what. Looks like we're trying to get ish. Yep. Let us keep cooking. Oh god, bacon sushi. I still have 2 strips of bacon, you know. I'm gonna eat that by itself. Alright, cookies. Cool. That's not good. That's not good. So I'm pressing down the hash browns to try to get a lot of the moisture out of it. That's the problem with hash browns. I want it dry, and it wasn't dry when I put it in, so let's get moisture out. The whole can of chicken and stuff. I mean, like, the thing is, you just need a lot of fat. If you have a good amount of fat, like, and like you keep them going and cooking on one side, you'll get a good crust. And like, to me, that's like the thing about hash browns. Like, they have that crust, that crunch to it. You know, when you eat hash browns, you want that crunch and like that potatoey inside. That's what I love about hash browns. These hash browns, they're just whatever. I don't care. Because if you look at it, they're still kind of, like, it's still kind of white. And that's not good. So, it's still like soft. I had a friend whose dad made like the greatest hash browns in my life. I don't know how he did it, but they were so good. They're just like, you shred potatoes, and that was it. He just shredded potatoes, and like when he cooked them, they literally looked like McDonald's hash browns, like that super golden color to them, but they looked like real hash browns, like the shredded potato look. They had that super, that really nice golden color to it. That made those hash browns amazing. I think he put a lot of butter though. That was the thing. It didn't matter. I was young. I smothered them with ketchup. So. Come on, hash browns. Sit. Here you go. There you go. Come on, man. What's up, Killful RP? What's going on, brother? Brown sugar? Maple ketchup. Oh god, maple ketchup. Oh, dispute. Ah, dystopiates. Thanks for that follow, brother. Thanks for joining the cookie jar. Welcome to the stream. I do this every Friday around 6 p.m. PST. Today I was late though, but it's whatever. Cook, hash browns, cook. You can do it. Alright, so I'm gonna start doing a little plating. Plating. Pancakes on first. Short stack. Bacon facing up, because, you know, presentation. Gotta always have that. Scrambled eggs with asparagus and white cheese on the side. We'll clean this up in a bit. this over here. Alright. And then hash browns on this side. These are the bacon fat hash browns with the bacon fat I made from cooking the bacon. And then, for all you brothers in the country above, I got maple syrup. Cause honestly, fuck Aunt Jemima. She's a slut. I'm just kidding. But maple syrup, for me also, is the only syrup you can put on pancakes. So pop that open. Take the mid cap off. Then do a little maple syrup drizzle. Oh yeah, my friends, this is good breakfast. There you go, guys. Bacon pancakes, hash browns, and eggs. All you need in a good breakfast. Time to take a picture. Put it on Twitter. Let's do it. And tag Desro because he loves breakfast. Oh, sick. Oh yeah. Alright, let's do a Twitter tag. Put this baby on tweet. Where are you? Add a photo. Put that. Add Desro fighting. Made breakfast. Number 11. What was that? Tweets out. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, you guys. Oh my god. What's up, blue gray baby? I'd eat orange. I love pulp. Okay, pulp is debatable. I like pulp because sometimes, like, I like the white bits. The bitterness with the sweet and the sour goes good together. But other people don't like pulp because it's too bitter. Blah, blah, blah. But again, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast because I'm starving, and I'll catch you guys all next week. So thanks for watching. I might go host them. Let's see who's on. I'm gonna go host. Alright, so yeah, you don't get to watch me eat. I look gross when I eat. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.